not wash your vagina like this. Hello my beautiful awesome viewers. Thank you for clicking in. I see that you want to learn, so let's get into the video. How do we properly clean the vagina? Well, first of all, I want to inform you guys or remind you guys, if you already know, that the vagina is not what is on the outside between our legs. It is actually what is on the inside, right? Or what we have on the outside is mostly fat / adipose tissue, right? So what we have on the outside is our urethral opening and our vaginal opening, right? But for argument's sake, I will be referring to this fat as the vagina, just for argument's sake, right? So first of all, what do we clean the vagina with? We clean our vagina with unscented soap and fresh water. So we clean the vagina with unscented soap and fresh water. One of the best unscented soaps that you can use is Dove, right? Some of Dove's products, they're not scented, they're soft, silky, and they just give you a refreshing feeling, right? We do not want to be using soaps that have a lot of scent in it, because that is a recipe for an unbalanced pH. Unbalanced pH equals yeast. You got it. Yes, we do not want yeast, right? So first of all, we got out of the way unscented soap and fresh water. Now, how do we actually clean the vagina? So for argument's sake, this is our vagina today, right? And we clean our vagina from front to back. What do I mean from front to back? Okay, these are what we would call the lips, right? The lips. These are the lips of the vagina. They're actually called the labia majora, right? We would clean these first. So we get our rag with unscented soap and we wipe from front to back. So from here, front to back. We do not come back with our hand. We do one nice clean wipe from front to back. Then we go to another side of our rag, to the other labia majora, and we do the same thing, front to back. Why do we do that? When we come back, we could possibly introduce fecal matter into our vagina or into our urethral opening. The vagina, you do not want feces in that. You do not want feces in our vagina. That is recipe for a whole lot of infections, trials and tribulations in your life. We also do not want fecal matter anywhere near our urethra opening, right? The urethra is where our urine comes through, and the female urethra, it is very short. It is not as long as the male urethra, and that is why we are so prone to UTIs, right? Our urethra is right here, it is short, and then somewhere right down at the bottom, okay, so our urethra is right here, right? And then somewhere right down here, we would have our anus. They're so close together, and then the passageway right up to our bladder through our urethra is so short. Once the feces gets there, UTI, just like that. So we want to ensure that we wipe from front to back and then change the sides of the rag each time to help reduce the risk of this, right? Niceness, we're getting somewhere. Great. After we wipe our labia majora, we're going to then proceed to cleaning our clitoris. A lot of people, I won't say a lot, but I know there are people on this earth who do not know how to clean the clitoris. Some people don't even know that you actually clean the clitoris. They just make one when they're bathing and that's it. Do not clean your vagina like that. You actually have to clean the clitoris. And I'm going to tell you guys a story. So, when I was in first year of university, make it so let me graduate. When I was in first year in my nursing program, I was giving this lady a bed bath. Oh Lord. Oh, it was a journey. It was a journey. It has been a journey. I can't believe I'm in fourth year. Either way, yes, I was giving a lady a bed bath, right guys? Remember, I'm in first year. I don't really 100 billion% know anything about nursing. I just got here. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to do my best, right? So I'm giving this lady a bed bath, and I reached a point where I was cleaning her clitoris, right? So I did as I was taught. I pulled back the foreskin and I wiped the clitoris the way I was taught. Yes, the clitoris has a foreskin. I know a lot of people do not examine their vagina, so they might not even know their foreskin. Yes, the clitoris has a foreskin, and you pull back that foreskin and you make a circular wipe to clean it. So that is what I did, right? As I made the first turn, the first wipe, I heard the lady, "Nurse, where you touch that for?" I cannot tell you guys how the lady frightened me. Me get nervous. I'm like, Lord Jesus, this is me on the inside. Lord Jesus, how will me touch now? Lord God, I'm gonna expel me from nursing school. But stress out. And then me hear the lady say, "Me don't know you touch my." I don't think I can say that word on YouTube, but the lady was like, "I don't understand why you are fondling the word they used to call a cat." Yes, the P word that I used to call a cat. That's what she said. I'm not sure if I can say that on YouTube, so let's leave that alone. And I was like, oh, that's what's happening. Okay, I don't need to fret then. And I just stood there and I explained to her why I had to clean it, and that it is actually supposed to be cleaned. And that is when she calmed down and she was like, oh, okay, all right. And that was the end of that, thank God. I say this to say because I did not know that there were people who did not know that this should be done. I was in first year of university and it was a shocker. It was a very shocking situation for me, right? So I just want to teach you guys, if you don't know, that it is actually supposed to be done. You pull back the foreskin, as I said, and you make a circular wipe, and then you change the side of the rag and you do that again. Now after cleaning your clitoris, you want to go ahead and clean your labia minora. That is the little small, it looks like flower petals, you know, little flower petals. You're going to clean that the same way you clean the labia majora. You're going to clean one side first, one wipe down, change the side of the rag, do the same thing to the other side, and then you're going to spread it like a little flower. Yes. And you're gonna make one wipe down the middle, right? And you're going to do that as many times as you feel necessary, right? That wipe right down the middle, that will help you to clean. That would just automatically clean where your urethral opening and your vaginal opening is. And you're just going to repeat this process for as long as you want until you feel that you are nice and clean and fresh. and then you are going to rinse with clean fresh water, right? And that is basically it. Just remember, do not clean from back to front. We clean from front to back. So your hand should be going towards your back when you're cleaning. Your hand should not be coming up towards your abdomen in any situation, right? Niceness, greatness. Now I want to go ahead and speak about, oh yes, I should mention that this is the same basic principle you would use in any situation where you have to wipe your vagina. Meaning, when you are, after you have finished urinating, after you've urinated, you would still wipe from front to back when you're using your tissues or you're using your wipes, when you're using your wipes, right? So I want to now talk about the use of sanitary napkins. How long should we wear our sanitary napkins for? Right? How long? Comment in the comment section below. How long should I wear a sanitary napkin for? Comment in the comment section below. I'll wait for you to comment and see if you get it right. You comment? Okay. Time's up. Ding, 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 ding. You are not supposed to wear a sanitary napkin for any longer than 4 hours. Not 4 hours and a minute, not 4 hours and 30 seconds, not 4 hours and 5 seconds, 4 hours. Take it off, discard of it properly, clean yourself, and put on a new one. Please, I beg of you. And I know some people might ask, oh, so what if I had it on and only like 1 spot of blood is in it, or you know, I had this on and my period didn't actually come, so I'm going to continue to wear it until my period starts. No! Take it off. Take it off. Remove it. Discard of it properly and wash yourself and put on a new one for another 4 hours. Okay guys, this is so very important. I know a lot of people are out here wearing their sanitary napkins for 8 hours, the whole day. Some people are even wearing for the entire day, 24 hours. Do not do that. Not only can it chafe the outer portion of your vagina and like give you chafing and itchiness and redness, you can actually get a yeast infection from that, or a UTI. We do not want this. Protect your little flower. Okay, right, niceness. And I also want to mention that you do not need to douche your vaginas. The thing that people say is the vagina cleans itself. It's not just a saying, it's an actual thing. The vagina does not need you. Your vagina is cleaner than your mouth. It is. You put your mouth on food. God knows who touched that food before your mouth touched it. You put your mouth on people when you kiss them because you want to be loving and affectionate. Only God knows where that person is coming from. You put your mouth on a whole lot of things and then you swallow. Your vagina is cleaner than your mouth, right? So just keep it that way. Your vagina is living lavishly, nice, safe and protected in your underwear. Do not douche it. Nice, great. I also want to talk about the use of tampons. Now, how long should we wear our tampons? This one might be a bit harder because fewer people wear tampons than those who wear sanitary napkins, I think. So for tampons, it is said that you should wear a tampon for no more than 4 to 6 or 48 hours, right? So you guys got away with that one. I personally do not really like tampons because I find them very uncomfortable, but there are people out here who like a tampon and they just feel more comfortable with it, and that's fine. Me, the only time I would think about wearing a tampon is like when I really want to go to the river, which I always want to do, and like obviously I can't wear a sanitary napkin, so I'm gonna wear that tampon because I gotta go to the river. I got to. Yes, so that is that's basically it, guys. You guys know how to properly clean your vaginas now. And if there are any males here, I hope there are males here. I hope you guys learned something about cleaning the vagina, because you will have daughters someday. You have sisters, you might have younger sisters, you might have younger cousins, or you might even have to be their mommy someday, and we need you to know how to take care of us. So listen up, learn something. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and watch another one of my videos. Thanks for watching.